Welcome to lesson 14. This is using decimal multiplication to find equivalent measurements. So this builds on what we learned from yesterday. But before we begin, we're going to do our fluency. So let's start by dividing by multiples of 10. Okay. So you can do this on your whiteboard, and I want you to jot the answer down really quickly, and you're going to be pausing and unpausing the video quickly while you're doing this fluency. So 420 divided by 10 is 42. All right, next one. Okay, 42 divided by 2 equals, pause the video while you work it out, 21. So basically what I did was I broke down 20 and divided it by 10 and then by 2, and that's the same thing as dividing it by 20. So I can just put those two things together. 420 is the same thing as divided by 10 divided by 2, and that equals okay. 21. Okay, because you're taking this answer, 42 divided by 2. So I'm simplifying this problem out a little bit until I get to my final answer, which equals 21. Okay, let's try another one. So this is 960 divided by 10, so jot that down on your board. What could the answer to that be? And it is 96. Remember, there's 1 0 here, so I can just take away one of those zeros each, the opposite of multiplying. Now, I'm going to divide this answer, 96, by 3, and I get 32. So 96 divided by 30 equals, here's my answer, because I divided it by 10 and divided it by 3. So here it is my 3-step division problem. I'm breaking apart this 30 into a 10 and a 3. And so 960 divided by 10, we said is 96, divided by 3. So my final answer is 32. Okay, one more. 680 divided by 10 equals 68. Now divided it by 2. You guys know the drill from here, so look at what we're actually dividing it by. 680 divided by 20. And I get my answer, 34. So 680 divided by 20 is, I've done it right here. Divided by 10 divided by 20. There's how I broke it apart. My answer is 34. Okay, we are going to practice some conversions, so get your whiteboard ready. 1 meter equals how many centimeters? 100. 1 meter and 50 centimeters is how many centimeters? Use this as your baseline. If I know 1 meter equals 100, then I can just put that together really quickly and I get 150. Okay, 1 meter, 5 centimeters. 1 meter and 5 centimeters is a total of how many centimeters? 105. There's my 100. What about 2 meters? How many centimeters would that be? 200. 2 meters, 30 centimeters. 230. 2 meters, 7 centimeters equals, you guys should be getting the hang of this, 207. What about 2 meters, 90 centimeters? 290. And this one, 408, because there's 4 copies of 100 centimeters in there. Okay, let's do some more. 1 foot is how many inches? 12. Ooh, there's some awesome sound effects with this. It's appropriate for today's weather. 1 foot and 1 inch is going to be how many inches altogether? Write it on your whiteboards. 13. 1 foot 2 inches is how many inches altogether? 14. 1 foot and 10 inches is 22. I'm taking that 12 and adding 10 more. 2 feet is how many inches? Yes, 24. And our last one, 2 feet 6 inches is 30 inches. Okay, now if we go the other way, 12 inches is how many feet? 1 foot. Okay, so 13 inches would be 1 foot how many inches? And 1 inch. Okay, 14 inches equals, write this down on your whiteboards. 1 feet 2 inches is what you should have got. 22 inches. 1 foot and 10 inches. What about 24 inches? 2 feet, no inches, and 34 inches. 2 feet, 10 inches. 25 inches would be 2 feet, 1 inch. And the last one, 46 inches. 3 feet, 10 inches.